All right, this is my daily update for my build and public log. It's December 30th, 2024. I did not post the last few days because number one, I was busy all day long, and I've been sick. I'm sick right now. I have a pretty bad stomach bug thing that's going around. Last night, I was shivering under the blankets and had a fever, and I'm just a mess. So, yeah, productivity has been not great. Although I have something interesting to share today. First, a random story. Uh, One of the things I was doing the other day was I went to my great aunt's 100-year-old birthday party. Uh, so everybody calls her Aunt Bina, even though they're not her aunt. She's this really old school lady, 100 years old, obviously. Really religious, but like really independent. Funny lady, just everybody loves her. Quite a charismatic lady. Um, when I was young, uh, my dad was switching careers, and just like me, actually, he was close to my age right now. I'm trying to switch careers. He the whole family was broke. He didn't have a job. He was going to school. We were flat broke. Sounds very familiar to my situation. And we moved in with Aunt Bina in our house. Our whole family knows me and my two sisters in one room. Really sucked. It was horrible. With the bunk bed. I mean, we were really kind of slumming it. And she took us in, but part of her deal was, okay, you guys can live here for a while, but the children must go to church. They must go to catechism. She's a devout Catholic, like really serious Catholic. And so we had to go to church every week. She forced us to go to I call it indoctrination class. I'm not very religious. I hated it. I hated going to church, especially Catholic church. I don't like Catholic church. I found it as a little kid. I was miserable. As a little kid, you're bored to death. And yeah, so we had to go for those few years, like to church. I had to go, do those classes. And once we moved out after a few years, I didn't have to do that anymore. But so, anyways. We went to her birthday. She's 100 years old. That was her goal. She was like, I want to make it to 100. And yeah, today's officially her birthday. She officially turned 100 years old. So really cool. It was really cool to see her and see how many people turned out for this, woman. She touched so many people, like there was well over 100 people at this party. It was a little hall that was filled with people. Really cool. Anyway, so on to the important stuff. I have been really sick, so I've slowly worked a little bit more on the agent routing for AI, chat, email, but I just couldn't concentrate on serious work. So instead, I did this. I made a game. Yeah, when you can't think and you're laying there and you're a software engineer, you make games. So I made this stupid game. Okay, why am I telling you about this? There's a reason, I swear. Um, Number one, I just was bored and I was just sitting there, laying there, and slowly throughout the day yesterday, I built this. Um, Part of why I did this was I want to. I've been experimenting a lot with posting things on social media to try to go viral. Okay. Um, Threads, Twitter, YouTube. This is my attempt at YouTube. Um, Reddit, Hacker News. So I built this and I sent it to a few people. Oh, hey, look at this funny thing I made. I'm kind of bored and not feeling well. And people were playing it, and I was like, huh, people are actually playing it, like for reals. And I was sitting there playing it on my phone, and I was like, okay, let me let me share this. Let me experiment. And I posted on Reddit hours ago. Like, look at literally just hours ago. Um, and look, it has like 2,500 views. And I was like, wow, what the hell? Like, so, and over 100 upvotes, tons of people commenting. One guy said he got like to 1,000, which is insane. I didn't get anywhere near that. Bunch of people were like, oh, it's fun. I played it. Just tons and tons of, traction. And I mean, look at this bunch of sources. So anyways, I've attempted in the past to post on Reddit, and everything always gets blocked. Everything gets, you'll get banned. So it's interesting to see what actually will work, what got upvoted without being banned, what got a lot of comments. And clearly this is a just fun little thing. There's no ads, there's very, very minimal tracking for like analytics. There's nothing. I'm not selling anything. So clearly that kind of content is popular, but just makes me think, okay, how could you post this kind of content and get links or reviews to your product? I don't know, maybe I could have at the bottom, made by so and so person or so and so company. Anyways, interesting experiment. So the other day I did a Threads post. Again, a lot of experimenting, and that got over 10,000 views. So I was like, wow, but interesting. Oh, it seems like the negative stuff works really, really well, or something cutesy like this, where it's like a dumb little game or something trivial or novel. So anyways, something to think about, how to kind of replicate that for an actual real useful tool and a real product that you can make money off of. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to make something that people actually like. I kind of needed that, to be completely honest with you. So anyways, that's all I have for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling much better, because today is pretty rough. Yeah. Although I'm probably if I'm feeling well, I'll probably go out of town tomorrow. So again, and then it's New Year's Eve. So holidays are almost over, and then I'll be back to being much more productive. So yeah, bear with me. Anyways, that's all I got for today.